everybody, this is Tina with Rehatch Designs. Hope everybody's doing well. I haven't put out a video in a little while. I've been on vacation and I got back and we've been a little busy with my new little puppy. And I gave you a hint of that last time, but I do have a little puppy and she is a handful. But anyway, we are back home and getting all kind of caught up on things, and I have been behind the scenes working, and I finished my July design team project, and this is for Tsunami Rose, and she had her Christmas in July. That's what I think we were trying to do, and I could not resist because she has an entire Jane Austen Christmas selection of stuff. I mean, lots of stuff, and I just could not resist doing that. I did want to do a bigger project later on with Jane Austen, but for right now, this is what I'm doing for my design team. It is a 2 signature journal, has approximately 85 pages in it. Lots of writing room, but it's still pretty decorated. I kind of left it so that the person getting it would be able to do a little decorating themselves. Left quite a few pages where you could add things to it. Anyway, the printable that I used on this is the Jane Austen Christmas and Tsunami Rose. That is her information, and I will also put it in the description box. Okay. And let me go. Oh, and I will be listing this on in my Etsy shop, and it's Rehatch Designs with a number 2 and then U. So I'm going to show you this real quick, and let's see. I don't know what to say about the outside. The outside is an old book that I got, and I believe it was from around 1910, and it was an English book. One thing I noticed about a lot of the older books that they're all pretty a smaller size. This is, I don't remember exactly what it is. Boy, my ruler needs to be cleaned, but it is 7.5 by about almost 5, and it has a 1-inch spine on the back, which I probably could have made it a little bit bigger. It's not too gator mouth, but I just really wasn't expecting to put that much stuff in it. I was trying to do this and not over decorate it so the person that got it could do some, and I think I did that, but I had such a good time. I really was kind of at first thinking, oh gosh, I don't want to work on Christmas, and I really had a great time. So I did start actually pulling out some of my Christmas stuff, and I probably next month we'll start doing a lot of Christmas. So anyway, this is from the Jane Austen collection. This is one of the papers, and I put that on the front of this cover, and I used beeswax to seal it, and then I put some of this holly here, and then I put some more over here. I put a poinsettia here, a white one there, and on those I went ahead and put some Mod Podge on it, and then I put some like glitter glue just to kind of jazz it up a little. On the spine I have, this is very vintage lace that I put on here, and there's actually 2 pieces put together, and so it's covering the spine with it, and it's on the back. On the back I have another Jane Austen picture, and this is from her, the Jane Austen collection. So anyway, that is what I did there. It has a hitch post closure on it, and that is made so that you can expand this by just, I left enough room on the ribbon that you can certainly, you know, add more, make it larger as far as you wanted to. I wanted this to be kind of a good size that somebody could carry it around, maybe stick it in their purse, that kind of thing. Just, you know, size-wise. I really love this size journal as far as being practical and, you know, using it all the time. I don't have anything against my big journal that I make for like a coffee table book or whatever, but it's really not something that's practical as far as being that you could take it and put it, you know, bring it with you and stuff like that. This journal is going to have some extras, and I'll show you what they are at the end. I didn't want to put them in here because it was starting to get rather full. But anyway, so it has this satin bow, this red satin bow, and that is the picture I used on the front. And here we go. In the inside, it is, on the spine, it is the old book. I used the old book. You can see more of the green. It's a greenish color, and I love the patina of it. A lot of it got covered up here, but on the spine, it is a cloth. There's material in here. It's not a solid spine, so it does have a little bit of flexibility in it. And the really good thing about that is that when you open this up, it does lay really flat. So it's really good for writing in. Okay, so that is a really good way to make your book flat. Okay, on the first page here, I just have this library pocket, and I have this vintage library card, and this is from Shakespeare, the book, and it just has greetings to and from. This is just the first page of this book, and it's elementary English composition, and it is copyright 1900 to 1908. So I thought that was a fun thing just to put in there. This comes with the Jane Austen kit. It's one of the little postcards, and I'll put that in there. And I'll stick that in there too. And that. And that, I just decorated up the library pocket. And here's one of the pages that come in the kit. And I put lace on a lot of these pages. A lot of it's vintage, some of it's not. Okay, this is just some pockets that I made. And this has a little button on it, another pearl button, and some vintage lace. And this came from the kit. This is one of the tags. This is just a little glassine envelope, and it has some little cutouts and things that you can put around the journal if you want to. Another pocket, and here are some more tags. This was from the kit. I don't know where that came from. I think it's a Tim Holtz one. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure, because I just had it in my stash. Anyway, so that is that, and gives you a few things to kind of play with in there. Let's see, this is very vintage French, from a French book. I think it was from the early 1900s, and I reinforced everything with washi tape. And then this is vintage ledger. This is a vintage French dictionary page. And then here's another page from the kit. Now I used the the TN size on this because this book was not very wide, but she definitely has the full size, the larger size. Some of this I did do, this is from the larger size kit, and then I just sized it down. So I put this on one side and there's things to do on the other. I wanted to make this kind of a practical journal, maybe something that you would use for a December daily or just as a pre-Christmas type, you know, getting things ready, and then maybe, I don't know, record things later. This is another page that is from the full-size kit that I sized down. This is just a little pocket that I made, and this little pocket just has this little angel, and it has some gold behind it and some music page. And then it has just this little journaling card. This came from the kit. And then this is a vintage Christmas card. And it's really pretty. It has this gold and everything on it. And does it have the date? Some of them have the date. I don't know. I think this one was from 1910, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, I'm going to put that there. And I thought they looked pretty together. This is a vintage French letter. I have no idea what it says, but I figured you could journal on that. I put a lot of just plain coffee dyed pages in here, and I left them larger, so if you want to, you could, you know, glue that down and make a tuck, or you can make it smaller, cut it off, make a pocket, do whatever it is you want to do. This is some vintage music. I don't know what language that is in, but it is pretty vintage. And I have another French book here. This is all, I have no idea what this is. This one is, I think it's a storybook. Okay, and here's another pocket, and this is made out of a tea-dyed envelope. And there's just a little collage on front. Here's some little journaling cards. I think all of these are Tim Hulse. This is a Tsunami Rose receipt that I just kind of folded out and put in there. Just because I like the color. Wanted to add a little blue in there. Oh, and then in the this is just the pocket right here. There's two spots here, and then one over there, and then there's one behind. And this again came from the kit, and I just put some lace and trim on top, and it goes in the back over there. Put all this back. And there's little spots in front. And there's some behind. So there you go. It's got a lot of room in there. Oh, and there's one on the side. Forgot about that. Okay, and then this is from the kit also. This is just a little file folder. And I just decorated that and sewed some fabric and some vintage trim on it. And you can certainly write in that. And it goes right on the side right here. So there's lots going on that page. And then this is the middle of the first signature. And I have some little charms. If you don't like them, you can certainly cut them off. But there's a little bell and a Christmas tree. And these are pages from the kit. And this is some very vintage lace over there. I don't know if I had that much more in there. Okay, so here we go. Here is just a little pocket that I made with this little design on it. And here is, again, from the kit. And then here is just another little journaling card in the back. Put that in here. Another French book page. Another music page. Some coffee dyed paper. And on these pages, I left them like that just because I thought these would be great backdrops if you want to put pockets or, you know, tucks or anything like that. That's what's great. And these, of course, are great to journal on. And you can journal on the back of this. This is more of that note. Here is just a little side pocket that I made, and it has, this is from the kit, and then here is another vintage Christmas card, and I think this one doesn't have a stamp, but I believe they're all early 1900s. So anyway, that is one there. I'm going to put that in here. I thought it went well. This has a picture of Santa and then the toys and everything, and I thought that looked really good in there with the green and this green too. So I put that in there. And then the next page is just a journaling page that you could use from the kit. This is just I had this paper, and it's this handmade paper, and I put that in there with some washi tape because I thought it looked good. And I put this little glassine bag on there, and it has this little journaling card that I made with Santa on it. And on the side, I took one of the journaling cards and I just made it, or one of the tags from the kit, and I just made it into a little journaling card, and I put that in the back here. Put it in there. On this side, and this is the same paper, I made a little notebook, and it is just a notebook with quite a few pages in it. Something you could carry with you, maybe to take notes and then put it back in your journal or whatever. Okay, and then here is some more coffee dyed paper. This is another list from the kit. This is another page from the kit. A French dictionary. Very vintage ledger paper. And this has the French book. I don't know what the, I guess it's a story, but I have no idea what it says. This is just an envelope that I put here, and on the inside, it has this little journaling card that I made with some of the papers that I used, and it's coffee dyed. It has a little design on it, and it kind of goes with the little envelope, and it's got a little place to tuck it right there. And then behind it, it has a little spot and a little tiny journaling card, okay? And then here we go. We've got some more lace and some more of these beautiful pictures. This is the middle of the book, of the journal, and so I did it to where you would have that. This side, this is just a coffee filter that has been folded up and made into pockets, and we've got this little tag here, this one here. I think these are all Tim Holtz. That one here, and then these are from the kit, is that one, and then that one. So I put all of those in there, and they have different spots to go in. There's lots of little tuck spots in there, so put that one back there. And that one goes there, and then there's one more spot right there. Okay, here is a coffee dyed page, another music page. This is another page from the kit. Here's another page with things to do. This is the back of a receipt. This is like from 19 something, and it's a French receipt. I don't know where the rest of it went to, but there we go. There is coffee dyed paper, and then this is another ledger page. This is another page from the kit. This is a pocket that I made. I put a little collage here and it has this Merry Christmas. We have this little tag here, and then this is from the kit. And let me get this out. It's not stuck in there, and this is from the kit. Okay, so you get that in there. This is from the French English Dictionary. It's the first page of it. And then here is some doily that I put in there. Another coffee dyed paper. This is from a player piano. And this is from the kit also, things to do. This is the, this is actually the same pieces. That's on the front of the journal, and this is on the back. So this is the middle of the second signature, and here are the little charms on it. You've got this cute little stocking, and then a candy cane. Again, this is really vintage, very vintage trim right there on both of those pages. Okay, then you have this from the kit, the piano, player piano page, coffee dyed, French dictionary. This is a bag that was kind of folded in half to make pockets, and it just has a little collage on front. It has this journaling card with part of the poem from Night Before Christmas. This is, I think, a Tim Holtz one also. And this is a journaling card that I made out of, I believe this was the Tim Holtz one. And then this came in the kit, so that goes there. Let's put that back there, I guess. And I don't know if I already showed you, but there's like on all of the pages that have that are from the journaling kit like this, they all have different lace on it. So it really, when you put it all together, it's really pretty. This is from the kit also. This is just a coffee dyed envelope, and it's attached to this page that has the ledger, so you can write in here. And then you've got this, the other side of the envelope, and I decorated it with this pretty little bell. The inside of it, it just has another one of the file folders that come with the kit. On the other side is just the coffee dyed, and I didn't change that because I thought that'd be a good place to write. Okay, on this one, I just put some of, this is scrapbook paper that I had. I put this little angel on there, and I like how the colors go good with this, and this is from the kit. Another one of the postcards are really pretty. All right, and then, let's see, this is the other side of that receipt. Yeah, and they're all in French. Here is another page from the kit, the things to do. Here's the other side of it. Here is the music paper. Here is another doily. Some coffee dyed paper. This is the glassine bag that I put in there and decorated. Inside there, this is just a page from the kit that I made into a journaling card. The back of it is a guest check, a coffee dyed guest check. So, and I just put this little tab on top to go in here. Again, here is another vintage postcard, and that one is, I don't know, I think 1926. So anyway, I thought the colors looked really good right there, peeking out, so I put those in there. And then this is the last page, again from the kit. And then this is the back of the journal. And I put like a little tuck here with this, a cutout that I have, or a die cut. And then I put one of my big tags in there. And you can see this is the back. Oh, and this has, this is sealed. The front and the back is sealed with beeswax also. So this is just one of my big journaling cards that I made, and it's kind of a little bit dimensional. So anyway, that goes back here. And that is it, guys. That is my journal, and that is what I've been up to lately. And it just closes just like this. And of course you can make it bigger if you want to when you add more to it. Again, I am going to enclose. This just has a few little things that I didn't want to put in there because I figured you guys, I don't know, usually washi tape. This is actually good washi tape that I bought a while ago, and it does actually seal pretty well, so I probably should not have used that one, but let's see. I put that on there so that you could open and close it, but we'll see. Of course, you get the glassine bag with it. It has numbers in it, so if you want to use this as a December daily, you can. And it just has a few little extras from the kit that I did not use. And there's some postcards and some file folder, stuff like that in there. So you get all that with it. And then that way, you have a few little things to play with. And if you decide to use it as a December daily, you've got some numbers to go in there. Alright guys, so that is it. And I will list this in my Etsy shop. And I had a blast doing this. So I know some people are groaning out there, but I do think probably come the middle of August, I'm probably going to start doing some Christmas projects, and I don't know if I'll video them or not, but I will be doing more soon because I really thought about it. I was really slammed last Christmas. It just took me a lot longer to do some things than I thought it would, and I really would like to get a head start on it. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope to see everybody soon. Come on, Dory, come see me. Come on. Come on, come see me. Come on. Come here, Dory. Dory. What you been? You can. No, come on. You gonna come up here? You wanna come see me? You want me to come? Okay, I'll come see you.